Hello everyone, I'm joined here by Mr. Dinesh Durai. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today. So I would like to begin our conversation by asking you more about your perspective on implementation of cybersecurity right from the beginning of product creation and management.
Thank you for having me today. So, you know, product development in the olden days, security was kept at last. But today, with the more in which the cyber attacks and cyber awareness coming in, it is a must to have. It should be embedded in a development process and then it should be taken up, right? So, with this fast pace of development, right, product owner comes and asks a feature to be done, sales will say, I need to have it, right? Security takes back step. But when it will get limelighted is once a vulnerability has been there, then everybody will pull up their socks and come back and work, right? So having said this, now we should have security first approach in your product development lifecycle, and that needs to be embedded in the cycle. And not only that, that needs to be pushed from the top to the bottom. Security must, and how you can code it. Right? For example, right in the past we used to develop a code, push it to live, and customers will test it. But now, with the everybody is watching. The minute a release is made, everybody's watching us. So the best way is you need to put a proper CI/CD pipeline and use AI tools to determine the vulnerabilities and where all the problems is there. Fix it first. First time right is always right, and security first is the first approach we should take.
Definitely, that's quite interesting because in many companies, like you stated, sales
Yeah.
does run behind getting the product done for their client, and the client also wants it as soon as possible. Even no matter how much we try to establish that cybersecurity is a priority, it's no longer an option or a
Correct.
choice. It's directly a priority. Yet these are things that are not taken into consideration, especially even when it comes to data privacy.
Yeah.
Data privacy is something that is not exactly concerned by many clients, especially if you see directly B2C products wherein the customer is like, yes, I accept to all terms and conditions. So how do we kind of see to implement such privacy by design options within the product?
Right. So it's a good question, by the by. So, development, needs to be done at a bullet train speed, and you should also secure a data what is getting, onloaded with you, right? So, importance of PCI data and importance of what are the GDPR data points, what is to be kept, needs to be embedded in the culture, right? So, this is not a project; it is a journey, right? So, it should be a top-down approach, and not only that, you should ensure your dev, your QAs, your POs, everybody needs to know about what is data and how it should be secured. In the past, we didn't have data. Then we spoke about data. Now we're talking about how you secure your data. So it comes with two approach. One, proper trainings, and two, when the design itself you need to embed it so that you can secure it so that you don't fall prey for the future losses.
Definitely. Because even now in India, especially, we have the implementation of the DPDP
Yeah.
Act, which I'm sure puts some sort of strain on the product development end of it. So, if you could shed some light on it.
Yeah. So, see, compliance is not common now. It's been there for years together, right? So, I think we should not take it as a pain and we should enjoy that and start embedding in the process and then put the right data at the right place and moreover, put a right data access for everyone, right? You need to give proper role-based access, which ensures your data is protected, saved, and secured.
Definitely, quite insightful, sir. And one of my last questions, of course, would be on CyBe to understand your experience today at Cyber AI Summit, which was the most crucial moment that you felt like, oh wow, okay, this is something new that I have learned today.
Right. So now, with the age of AI, everything is AI. Anything and everything you talk, there is an AI. But after coming to the summit, now it was a really an eye opener in terms of how security can be blended with AI and how they can both complement each other. It is a two-sided, a knife, right? One side we say we want AI, another side we should have cybersecurity, right? So both should be used. I'm not saying no, but in a balanced approach, and Nowadays, for the leaders, right, AI is not an optional. It is a mandatory one, and you should harness the power of it, right? That's the takeaway of this summit.
Definitely. So thank you so much for sharing your insights with us. It has truly been my pleasure to have this conversation with you.
Sure.
So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for hosting me.